say, man, welcome back to another episode of Screwston Media TV, man. We got an H-Time legend that I grew up jamming for sure. Me and my partners in my hood, man. We got DeadEndRedd, man. How you doing, big bro?
Hey, man, here in the flesh. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes,
I won't
sir.
complain, man. All is well. You dig?
Nah, real talk, real talk. Like I said, appreciate you having me, bro. Appreciate you for this opportunity, man. I've been trying to get you on for a minute, man, because you be saying some real stuff, man. So I had to come tap in with you for sure, man. But before we start, let everybody know where we at. Where we at right now?
Man, right now, man, we're at my sister's store, man, with Unique Boutique. You feel me? 8932 Cullen. You dig what I'm saying? Right here, man. Right next to Maggie Black Mad Block. You know what I'm saying? So we over here in Southside. You know what I'm saying? With the hoes and the dollars, man. Doing what we do, man.
Nah, real talk, man. Hey,
I'm up
man.
here supporting my sis, man.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, we just out here putting some positive shit, some legal shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, keep it pushing, man. You know.
Nah, real talk, man. If you in the area, definitely come check them out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she make whatever you want, man. Vinyl, in threads, whatever you need, man. But we'll take y'all to us something right later. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's where we at, man. Right now,
real talk, man. If you in the area, come check them out. Come check them out for sure, man. For sure. But let's start in the beginning, man. Let's let everybody know where you from.
Hey, man, say I'm from South Parkathons. You know what I'm saying? Jurassic, DEA to be exact. You know what I'm saying? By way of Crestmont Park. You know what I mean? GPC 5400 block, you know what I mean? Slug way, no way, you know what I mean? Just, you know, when it was good in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So
the last days of it, man.
So speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, South Park, man. So we all know South Park, in my opinion, because I got family from South Park. South Park is the culture of Houston. So obviously, I'm not from over there, you know what I'm saying? But from your experience, tell us how it was growing up over there, South Park, DEA. I know you've seen some business over there. I know you've seen some live ass shit over there. So kind of tell us how it was growing up over there, man, South Park and DEA.
Well, you know, quite frankly, you know, it's the Southside, you know what I'm saying, that really is the cornerstone of where the culture really come from, where it's, you know, celebrated outside of Houston, you know what I'm saying? But the threshold is the Southside. That's from the trade on back down my way, you know what I'm saying? Everything in between, you feel me? Up down to Macau, Overbrook area, you know what I'm saying? On back down to the other end of Macau, you feel me? Going back to the K, South Bank, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, the South in general is where the flavor, you know what I'm saying? And just the motherfucking culture really just where it was marketable, you know what I'm saying? We made it marketable, you dig what I'm saying? But shout out to the motherfucking North, you dig what I'm saying? But anyway.
Okay, so obviously, you know what I'm saying, the city, H-Town, you know what I'm saying, we big on cars. And you know the Southside is different on the sides in Houston. When it came to cars and, you know what I'm saying, putting shit together, I always was live with it. So speak on how big was the slab culture back in those days was, because now it kind of seemed like everybody just put swingers on anything, but back in those days,
like
y'all said, take pride in your ride. That was
it had to be a school. In order for you to have a slab, nigga, you had to have an old school.
And you had to be somebody, right?
No, it wasn't necessary. You became somebody based off what the fuck you put into your slab. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people name came off and came up because they was holding that motherfucking hard.
Right.
And then that just brought more energy and that brought more attention to what you got going on and where you from. You know what I'm saying? But back then, a slab was an old school. It wasn't no foreign. Your slab wasn't nothing foreign. It had to be American and it had to be old school. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now it's just like, you know, everything come back around. You know what I'm saying? But it come back around with a new twist. So, you know, if you look at the MLK and the slab days, that shit be holding. Niggas out here doing their thing. But it's different. But it's supposed to be different. That's called life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same. You either progress or degress. You good, homie? Come on. So good, y'all right?
Right. So, what's kind of your thoughts today on the slab game now? Because I kind of see, in my opinion, I don't see boys taking too much pride in their ride. They just go get a set of swingers and throw it on a Nissan, a Kia, all that type of shit. So kind of, what's your thoughts on today's slab game?
Well, the thing is, bro, back then, when you had something that nice, you had to be, like, you probably had to fight for that or protect that shit at some point.
Yeah,
so it meant something to you.
That's what
you feel me? It cost you to ride that clean. You feel me? You was always getting pulled over. Everybody knew where you was. They probably finding out where your slab be, where you be at. So it really cost something. Now it's so accessible and it's so easy to gain that type of status. It's not that equitable no more because it's not as selective. Back then, only the dope boys was able to go put $15,000 on wheels, then spend $15,000, $20,000, $10,000 on paint, then go spend another $20,000, $15,000 on interior, then go spend another $15,000 on music. That meant that was a status quo. Now, you know, everything is just, it's not as expensive as it was, you know what I'm saying? And then you got niggas having way more motion at a younger age than you did back then too. You had hoods that had, you know, niggas who was 15, 16 making 350, 450. You had hoods like that, but it wasn't common. Now, you got young niggas just having motion. They finessing, you know what I'm saying? They driving like a motherfucker. So it don't really cost them that much to put that demonstration down like talking about. You did. You know what I mean? So it's easy. So when things become easy, it become less how can I say it? Less appreciated. You're right. It's no longer selective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So growing up in DEA, man.
And I say another thing.
Right.
I think now with the slab culture, they missing what the essence of it was.
Right.
It was about, man, sitting back, coming down, riding slow. You wasn't trying to knock niggas off the road or swing. I swang or didn't. Nigga, you was on too much drink for who giving a fuck about how he swinging. You know what I'm saying? You see the shit now, niggas be running into each other, knocking each other bowls off and shit. That shit corny. Like, niggas don't know how to take shit and just really be appreciative of it and just handle it with care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to flex and stunt and outdo each other. I mean, you supposed to get in your slab, nigga, and do you for you, by you, with you. With you and what you got going on and whoever's in the vehicle with you. It wasn't about what another nigga had going on. How he swinging. Man, fuck all that. Man, do you. Fuck this niggas out here racing and shit on swingers for. That dumb as shit. It's just like I said, along the way, I think a lot of these youngsters, you know what I'm saying, and niggas they might have missed the essence of what it was really meant to be done. Yeah. But they doing it the best way they can. So I would never take away from motherfuckers who's reserving something the best way they know how, but I think they need to slow down a little bit, calm down, and just keep it player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know,